I just think that the media shows the bad side, the negative side only is what is really shown because bad news sells and good news does not. But we have a lot of good things in Africa too. Like people dress up, people live in houses, as she said, people have cars. Like, not everybody's dying of poverty. Yeah, there's poor people and there's still some rich people and there is middle class like in every society. So it's not like everybody's dying and like or everybody's also rich. Like it's just a normal society.
One of the noticeable things across Africa these days is how many people have cell phones. 71% of adults in Nigeria, for example, 62% in Bosnia, and more than half the population in Ghana and Kenya, according to the 2011 Gallup poll. Cell phone use has grown faster in Africa than any other region in the world since 2003, according to the United Nations Conference on Trade and Development. Africa became the world's second most connected region after Asia in the late 2011s, when 616 million mobile subscribers. Kenya even developed a mobile banking system, which opens up credit to rural areas in ways that have revolutionized small businesses. The system is also praised as an eco-friendly alternative to the traditional banking system. Props to Kenya and its innovation. South Africa has an incredibly wealthy country. In fact, its GDP outranks that of Belgium and Sweden. It has many natural resources, a good education system, excellent universities, sparkling business districts, and very advanced hospitals. Unfortunately, much of its population does not get to share the wealth. Also, Egypt, Nigeria, and Algeria are all richer on paper, including GDP and PPP, than Denmark and Norway. There are middle-class people in every African country working very day, complaining about taxes and watching their kids play soccer every weekend. If you consider that there are 196 independent countries on Earth, Africa is home to more than a quarter of these countries. As of 2012, there are 54 fully independent countries on mainland Africa and its surrounding islands, with the youngest country, South Sudan, founded in July 2011. All 54 countries are members of the United Nations. The most populated country is Nigeria, followed by Egypt. The least populated country is the Seychelles. Egypt is home to more than one of the biggest metropolitan areas in the world, Cairo, with an estimated population of 17 million residents. Africa is also home to many diverse groups. The continent has at least 3,000 distinct ethnic groups. Only in Nigeria, there are 370 recognized tribes. There are over 2,000 languages spoken in Africa, Arabic having the highest number of speakers, mostly living in North Africa and the Horn of Africa. History of early civilizations do not only belong to Egypt, but to the majority of Africa's homeland. Only on the east coast, from around Somalia to Mozambique, runs well over 50 towns and cities dating from the 9th to the 16th centuries AD can be found. Sudan is the country with most pyramids on Earth, even more than Egypt. Africa is more than a desert full of horrible diseases and stories. Africa is home to diverse and growing populations in the world. Each one of the 54 countries in Africa is a country in development. With daily struggles and humans working to resolve it, every country is more similar to us than we think. We cannot maintain the stereotype. We cannot keep portraying only the bad image. Africa needs lots of improvements for sure, but Africa has also a lot to teach the world, both for a free world of stereotypes. Spread the word, spread the love.
No, they don't show like like in the villages, but like like for me, I live in the capital, so it's like normal. You have everything like here, so you even have prettier house compared to here. So people even drive to really comfortable car, So it's just pretty much like here. Maybe we need more to development, but like it's pretty much the same.